Hey guys, and welcome to the patch notes for the 27th of June 2018 patch. In this patch, there's a number of nice changes. The biggest ones are the Terrmian waterpark event is back with some really nice new surprises. In fact, one of the prizes you can get if you participate this year is a duo Crescent ring. Apart from that, there are also buffs to the Musa and Maewha, a few small changes to Ranger, a nerf to Berserker, as well as fixes to the accuracy problems. Finally, there's a few other minor items, such as a brand new Awakening weapon, but it's kind of similar to that blue main hand weapon that is only really used as a replacement until you get a decent one, as well as fixes for people on lower and mid-tier computers. So, to start off with, the Mysteries of Summer event has begun. It will begin worldwide on June 28th at 9 a.m. UTC. The loyal attendance rewards will be refreshed starting on June 28th. The Terrmian waterpark is reopening, so back from last year. This time it has new additions to make it even more splashy and exuberant, and that will last from right after maintenance until July 18th before the maintenance. And there's a few ongoing events: Golden Goal, Black Spirit's Adventure, Returning Attendance Rewards, and the Guild Attendance Rewards. The Take the Leap and Awaken Lawn event has ended, but you can still turn in your lawn seals in-game. Just right-click on them and it will direct you to the nearest NPC. For those of you that ever managed to succeed in making pen gear or accessories, engraving has been added. So whoever succeeds in creating a pen, starting from this patch, not retroactively, will have their family name engraved on that pen to display to whoever gets to use that pen later down the line. The new Awakening weapon, the Catan Awakening weapon, has been added. 66 to 75 AP, all accuracy plus 10. The Catan Awakening weapon can be obtained from the Black Spirit. It's really just there for newer players that need something to tide them over while they try to get themselves a duo Green Awakening weapon, or perhaps save up for a Dandelion or Blue Awakened at try or higher. A new function has been added so that you can connect to the last server connected to when you log in during a world boss spawn window. Characters that get stuck inside a fort during the Node and Conquest Wars will be auto-teleported to a nearby town, as well as a few other small fixes, including, should be just down here. Some PCs with low to medium specifications can expect improvement in frame rates. As announced last week, accuracy effects have been revised to be implemented properly. We once again apologize to all of our adventurers who experienced difficulty, particularly to the Witch and Wizards. We will endeavor to show faster responses to all of your concerns and reports. Big changes this week for classes are to the Ranger, who has a number of smaller changes. The Berserker, who the big one is knockdown effect will no longer be applied when using the skill Flamebuster through a quick slot. And Musa and Maewha getting pretty big buffs this week. So for Musa, the crowd control skill effect of the Musa Spirit will now be applied only on the first hit. Forward guard of Crush Crush will be maintained only up to before the attack, and knockdown effect will now be applied in PvP. Resource consumption for Fiery Angel has been changed to Stamina 150 and Willpower 35. Pressing Q key once or more, holding the key will activate the extra hit after using Counter Assassination, and this has been added to the skill tooltip. The stun effect will now be applied to PvP for Counter Assassination. Flow dash slash will now be activated faster, which enables some cool little Musa combos. The cooldown of dash slash has been decreased from 14 seconds to 8 seconds, so basically cut in half. It has been edited that only the damage will be applied upon using the skill Counter Assassination while stepping backwards. Cooldown, resource consumption, and crowd control skill effects will not be applied. Resource consumption for all levels of the skill Blind Slash have been changed to Stamina 100. Resource consumption for the skill Flow Foul Play has been changed to Stamina 250 and Willpower 50. Willpower consumption has been reduced for the skills Below the Belt 1 and 2. So changes are here. And they fixed the issue where crowd control skill effects would not be applied upon a good hit of the skill Quick Shot from a far distance. For the Maewha, pressing Shift plus the Q key will instantly activate Chaos Red Moon in Carry Spirit mode. It has been edited that the skill Sleet Steps could be used while using the skill Chaos Red Moon. The motion of switching to Kara Spear has been made slightly faster when switching after using the skill Chaos Red Moon. Can be used with Blade has been added to the tooltip of the skill Sleet Steps. Stamina required has been reduced to 150, and the stun effect will now be applied in PvP for the skill Royal Rage. Cooldown has been increased from 4 to 6 seconds for the skill Royal Rage. Resource consumption with the skill Stigma has been changed to Stamina 150 and Willpower 50. Super Armor effect while moving backwards has been added to the skill Stigma. Moving speed reduction upon good hits has been added to the skill Pedal Drill. Resource consumption for all levels of the skill Blind Slash have been changed to Stamina 100. And cooldown has been decreased from 25 seconds to 16 seconds for the skill Flow Cloud Stab. So a lot of changes here. I'm not going to comment too much about them, but going forward, high-tier Musas, such as streamers and YouTubers, should probably be making updated videos on the Musa's combos, same with the Maewha, and discussing how these changes affect the classes. There are some pretty decent changes here, so it's going to take a while to get through all of them. Apart from that, Dark Knight and Striker, none of the other classes really have very big changes this week. And apart from that, there aren't too many other huge changes this week. The Terrmian waterpark is pretty awesome, but that's an event, so I'll go over that in a different video. And apart from that, yeah, those are all the big changes for the week. So the big changes for the week are for sure Musa and Maewha buffs, Berserker, Nerf, Ranger changes, as well as the brand new Awaken weapon. I'm not really going to improve accessory engraving or pen gear engraving because that's not really a huge change. And the Terrmian waterpark, and finally, of course, the accuracy hotfix. Those are all the big changes this week. Nothing else too exciting, but this is a very solid patch. The Terrmian waterpark reintroduces Koi, this time in the shape of octopi, and is one of the nicest events in Black Desert. Apart from that, nice changes for Musas and Maewhas, and the accuracy changes are going to be well received by wizards and witches. Anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the patch notes for the 27th of June 2018 patch. Comment below if you have any questions or thoughts on the patch itself. Subscribe if you liked it, and as always, have a good one.